9x10. It was a really good show tonight. It's, it's alright. So let's go between the maps for tonight. You can check out right here. You can use the code right here on my screen on BCW. You can use the free games and free apps. You can download on your free apps. You can use the code right here. So this is go Money Make Wild goals from tonight. That was a pack 7 pistol tonight. Larry Castle introduced a new King of the Ring Gunjo to start the show. So Ring gives y'all little time to his chance to one of his potential opponents at SummerSlam, the World Heavyweight Champion Jimmy Priest. It was a heat sergeant, so also of the family. He is a champion, defeated by the shortcuts. It was a with part the champion to the ring. Drew McIntyre soon followed, taking the specials to bring them out of the conversation. Deposit assassin Jimmy Priest was the title. It was over 2 weeks at class at the castle. And back and forth in news has Gunjo and dug out to the ring before Braun Strowman made his way to the ring for his wrestle match against Sadie Madonna, the story to Jimmy Priest's title. This was a strong Auburn Sosmet has a buckle to provide light to keep so moving piece from in out of the title pistol. I was also a more Auburn story in trails in the more incredible so the show is he excited that again here with Gunjo. Drew McIntyre of Braun going up president has threats to Jimmy Priest's title. A wrestle with of them to take him down for the title remains to be seen, said the fact. After Drew McIntyre continues to with speaking on CM Punk, who he again attacked on a microphone, something it is not a given that the Sky Royal leaves his homeland as a champion. So what if that plays out? This are 2 number 1 contenders and ready to test. So also of family throughout the summer is smart bookings that Triple H has perfect bookings. So after Triple H's been booking this match, and he has been doing a lot of stuff going on right now. So after Mario Cole and Pat McAfee addressed Gunter after victory over Randy Orton yesterday on Saturday, obviously it's a proper solos was currently off the mat as a Beverly carried to sleep. Andrew Gunter has not put the crown on his head and once it has a king out of the ring. Do you get how business works around here? So he said, I can't work around here. I could do this. I could teach you a lesson, Jimmy Priest told his positive dinosaur. I'm waiting for someone to teach me the object that bell has rung, and I can't teach you about business. Elizabeth, I can't teach you about this great spot, and this is great sports, and that I love it protest with anything I have, the key of the week, I told Jimmy Priest. Next match at Braun Strowman goes 1-on-1 against Sadie Madonna. It was a positive Khalil that best attempts to wasn't himself to the assessment day by attorney on behalf of the Hedgehog Babyface. After Braun Strowman a public slam in his way to the victory over City Madonna into the night of the contest. Content. City Madonna put up a better fight and defended, but Braun Strowman overcame his knee and focused attack and busted from Khalil and provided to the victory. After the match, the Monsters of Monsters, man, and this is physical and finding the hills of a close assessment. And yes, it is an argument to be made that the match went on way too long, spoken throughout, after commercial break. After Braun Strowman's still look is scoutable and that as a real for his sense of delivering into a limited championship #1 Nintendo. Speaking of backstage, Kathy Kelly interviewed the new women's world champion, Liv Morgan, who said, as a world staircase match with Becky Lynch tonight is her way to prove that she can defeat the man by herself and that the Liv Morgan revenge tour is only just began. And the winner match is Braun Strowman. It was a good big surprise and Michael Cole and Pat McAfee forces has had a show return from either to the break. It was a rip taking Madonna walking over his opponent knee masses and that off set attendants who had no reason to believe the match would last as long as it had. I just thinking Madonna with a headbutt with that monster's head may be among the best. It was a cause of Michael Cole's career. The market is studied that she did not know Dominic Mysterio would be involved in her match. Okay, so after Dominic Mysterio came out, it was blasted up after the staircase match. It would be involved in her match with Becky Lynch and King and Queens us in the ring. It was the most so be very responsible of. So A, Dominic Mysterio can't get involved on that after the longest match. After King us in the ring. King and Queens us in the ring. So speaking of Braun Breaker, when like I say it is we take on Instant Dragunov. Also already in the night, Instant Dragunov was interrupted a conversation between Ricochet and Walt against the manager Adam Pearce. It was about Braun Breaker to take the highlight of the night for stepping in on his behalf. There was a former NXT champion Rampage 8 weeks ago. After Ricochet angry and looking for the competition to run it back with the man Dragon and Pearce meets in the match is a reversal. Also over classic between the two was interrupted by the witness and Braun Breaker who was also injured in the ring and following a Ricochet Shooting Star Press and followed to WWE Speed Champion is up with his bill. He added over to injured Dragon before Adam Pearce confident him after Braun Breaker walked out, according to acknowledge his sponsor until stoning him down at the top of the cell. It wasn't reaction for Braun Breaker was interesting in that there wasn't a pardon the attendance box. It says woof 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 woof. I was along with him it appeals to President the installable man beating people up, so rest up to the fans, boo, has suspended. That's how that reactions evolve, how the breaks in this coaching team respond. Bills wasn't moving forward. Braun continues to look like a star through and that see the end game and more of this. He will be a more pro on the red brand moving forward. Encouraging addresses will demand such now how much a player he is. This is no contest, this match. After the fight made a break, I do not fight a walking man interrogative instead to Ricochet during the pre-match. I just to know if I listen to this is awesome sense from some of the fans in Agent interrogative attempted an ace bomb off the top rope, but a drop kick from Ricochet, who followed up with it for a close to the 2 count. So next match had Kenny Cross, recording exhibit rules in Creek Bottles, we take on Authors of Pain. LCE only into the afternoon has a new day, confident, awesome truth about a potential World Tag Team Champions, arbitrated Kenny Cross, and interrupted he continued his attempts to exhibit rules, turning him to criticize his flawless penalty bite, stepping out of Kofi Kidd's silo. Clearly was listed a match with the Authors of Pain was set up for next week's show. So, after with the back into the area in the OLP bottom to the Creek Bottles, and Aiken and Rizal sent a message to Kofi Kingston and Civil Wars, Lottie and Cody, listing the best season Emperors had to offer and scoring the positive victory. Anderson Ken Cross Civil War's story is interesting in that there is to let the babyface in pressing Civil Wars has been the New Day, the background often all-handed, or wasn't either by Kirsten or Big E. Even has a host of Up Down Down with Austin Creed. His real name, Austin Creed, has accepted wars. So, and was a former king after the ring, he does not have has an in-ring competitor that his teammates have. Kenny Cross tapping into that and give it to him just a final testament or even him into turning on his friends and interesting in fresh story to tell more for the feud with New Day was like one. Kenny Cross can win with he body needs for him and his facets to be taken seriously in the way that match is Authors of Pain. So speaking of the Miz and R-Truth hanging out in Ashley truck, now this is at Hollywood a lister to himself a Falada with R-Truth interrupting and calling himself Strawberry Moments. This is so funny. It was really good. tonight. After River was decided to Houston, and Miss said, I wasn't going to call him Strawberry. Oh, he said, okay. Scarlet Patrol and sent 99 agents to the wing steps to set up suggestions that allow ALP to escort to the land. Next one we have Samus at Louis Castle in the rivalry. I was returning to WWE on television for the first time since opening round lose to Goto as the king of the ring tournament. Simmons wasted little time addressing the insults of Louis Castle. The Clement-born Capello interrupted from backstage is a Scarlet Royal made him deal about with Louis Castle until the overall and appears separate them. This was a short, sweet promo segment that shined a light on what has the potential to be a fun main card program between the two. Louis Castle has a ton of potential to be a star in his own right, and Simmons is one of the most trusted in-ring competitors onto the roster. So what if anyone can work with Kenny Louis Castle and prep him to be one of the next big breakout stars in WWE? Also, it is someone who wanted to found himself a small expression. Speaking of backstage, Braun Strowman continued his so long saves up Siggy Madonna as a background as the market was seen here around the Judgment Day, a clubhouse, always teaser of whole environment, as the group agency was spotted getting out to the same car has been bottled a week ago. That was the storytelling, I think. It was the backstage Becky Lynch gave motherfucking over prep talk and she's walking away a contract stressing that has up yet to be resolved. A seamless map of Fightful Select reported early in the afternoon that the main deal with WWE spotters is soon forced. No new contract has been ruled out as of Monday afternoon. Next match we have Lana Fakia goes 1-on-1 against Kairi Sane. Instead of waiting for her lose to Nia Jax, a king and queen under the ring and nursing a rib injury, Lana Fakia returned to the squad circle for the 1-on-1 down with James Control, Kairi Sane. The Poly Princess focused her attack on the insult core of the babyface. She left herself open through, allowing the talent to alert Lana Fakia to score to the win with a flex ball up. After the match was good, but it has a short as it was in once again. Lana Fakia has a winner. So after Triple H and the Killer team have done an incredibly effective job impressing the former NXT champion has a star in the women's division and someone who can carry the mantle moving forward. Unless there is argument to be made that her sources should not have come at the expense of Damage Control, but has resulted during a backstage segment in which unless unfortunate AS guy destroyed the loose or likely to lead to the next anniversary of the fascists in a way that matched the Fagia. And speaking of backstage, Jimmy Priest covered Cindy Madonna and Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio and called them out for talking to Liv Morgan, proving that ever since the World Champion Kurt wasn't a opposite, he wanted to Dominic Mysterio to fix his mess up from Saturday from last week, like the night in. I just said away Jimmy Priest and saw it annoying and look about talking to Morgan, talking to promoting Phil's traded by the behind to the back. A Wrestle former Universal Champion has been caught making next match at Rey Mysterio goes one-on-one against Khalil. The following sent his following of AJDO in a sneak attack on Chris Jericho and week ago. Khalil squashed off with the advances. Leo and WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio overcame Rey's dominant performance by his second aggressive opponent in a wasn't from the Judgment Day. He battled into scoring to the win with his trademark 619 and Springboard Splash that covered arisen. The second revenge was a Khalil had put him in his friends through. Rey Mysterio looked to continue his attack on both his former teammate in Finn Steve and forcefully Jimmy Priest's appeal, then out about him and Lee, back in Lee, and Stuart Tall. The hazard is that also of family was not always spread, and then now he found himself in a role with the AJDO. The last thing he made has he faces silencers to his world title from all addresses. As to add to that, his son had a different boat in his overall process with his fastest visit, and you have a guy who appears post to the break out of the Judgment Day and become a main event babyface and certainly little. Anyway, that match is Rey Mysterio. Morgan Kobe for on community team that's the last on television match between Rey Mysterio and Khalil back in 2004 in a contest that he called on SmackDown. After Khalil broke out his trademark of purple tights like a purple babyface and called back to his going look on WWE TV. After Finn Balor attacked and Dragon Lee at the ringside, tossing him over the announce table and attempted to take him out as a question is still didn't lead to the hip surgery. So next one have orders. We take up big Boston lead in our comedy meeting. I was finally over breathing as a hand of Sag Gable or just sought to make up for the instant clothesline that cost his coach is the Intercontinental title at King and Queens out to the ring. The Western has he squad off with big Boston Reed late into the match, or just had Reed down and set up was a good paddle, but Gable cut him off and he did not due to the crowd pleasing move, so Johnson allowed the Australian to walk or just with a kick and scored the win. With the actors in the match that gave a call of our comedy to the wait for the meeting. After before Gable could still reply to Ortiz in the form of a belt, a lasting messenger plea, stop him to the big opposing Gable. Elizabeth passes Hall from the squad circle and made demands of Karachasawa before Sami Zayn interrupted to the big pop. After Sami Zayn and Gable engaged in the back and forth infallible before the IC champion, he asked Ortiz what he would do listen to Gable. And he said and stay under his positive rule or listen to the fans and be set free. It was a big man sues his side at last for one night while he has Gable attack Sami Zayn and left him ready to close out all great segment in what has become one of the best stories in WWE. So after when Little Wars of Silver Lake had passed the crown will go when Ortiz finally stands up to and lays out Gable. After while Sami Zayn and Gable and Ortiz are sufficient points, he did not sleep on Messenger Plea. He is one of the best candidate work in his entitled AOC. It wasn't often said that it was a dumb blinded by whole cults. She wasn't the only member of our comedy to stand up to herself. It was the boss enjoying a big pop. I was from the fans. She has a start. Pemberton has a lovable underdog who stand up for what is right. And the way that match is boss and lead. I was if it isn't go look locks and hooks we bring sales and give a said Messenger Plea is a kill line, but beyond that will only help to create more symptoms for one of the bitter underdogs credential into the company. The UFC is funding it, Michael Cole said, Ortiz alone last name the classic news during his time in NXT. I was a reaction to Messenger Plea and you gave up the lasting of this. And was a story we were told by all involved. So we have next main event match. There was a staircase match for the Women's World Championship match. After Dominic Mysterio screwed the whole out of the Women's World Championship at King and Queen under the ring on Saturday in 30th, and celebrated Becky Lynch as a new title holder after Liv Morgan in a staircase in main event of Raw. So, after the match was all commented back and forth, afraid that Salt eats women come with alliances of leaving with the title late to Rey Mysterio arrived on the scene, 72, making Lynch to step through the cage door and went to the match. After Finn Balor and Xavier Madonna followed attempting to talk Dum Dum was out of his position with Braun Strowman to was in the ring and saves Xavier Madonna around the squad circle. Unless it has he did a basket Mysterio agents in the case so that the door slamming on Becky Lynch's head. After Liv Morgan escaped from jail and retained her title. The Western Center finish was ridiculous, but it fit the so long narrative of Boss Woman seeking revenge on Sadie Madonna for the seal shot earlier into the night, so it at last made sense with the context of what had been set up closely. And was it what that said, if this was the last time we see Becky Lynch in WWE ring, she currently resolved a battle standoff and didn't bring into the background of the Judgment Day drama. So I think Liv Morgan has been great, has a heel tone, and Sergeant Hope with the fastest is into where it goes from heel. It says how much Rey Mysterio is Dominic Mysterio beyond what he is living on balls watching. In a way that match is Liv Morgan. So I took a look on Becky Lynch's face in her eyes. A superstar at a crossroads into a win she will entitle a WWE era again as against the Morgan while Becky Lynch's head and just as the case. I wasn't didn't stop to say hi to Rhea Ripley, my great hair tone from a woman coming into her own as a killer to walk. After finish was ridiculous, but I wasn't fit to the so long storyline of Braun Strowman seeking revenge on Sadie Madonna. And overall, so this week was all about stories, and so we'll wrap it up. We'll introduce in some advice or Becky Lynch's story in WWE made very well have ended has seen and two in her backstage with Lana Fakir that she could be walking away. I was a hope follow Lana's women to Capito, who defeating her for the NXT Women's title has a story since begin has Lana Fakir continued to roll more team just story them on the main roster. I was an active Judgment Day is a terminal assigning it including Demi Priest, many issues with Pimentel, Dinosaurs, and his teammate is a clear, all recent storyline with the Arbor Comedy drama might be the best invest most getting into the company. I was suspended in Kenny Cross pursuit of Civil Wars and one major path of ways going to ways to the top outside the card. There was a long running issue between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, and you have a show that is blaming with storyline. I also how Triple H continues to tell them as well as a payoff with Emily debated how this one for the when so is. Anyone has something to do, there are stories playing out in the background of past days. I was support those paying close attention and we wish to have Uncle Harry is the sixth fight and coming very soon. And this is plenty to be excited about on Monday night. Was even Sunday in ring was regal this week. Nashville. So let's go between this week. Community polls from today. So we have 67% or like it. So 7% didn't like it. And so this week people is alike. So how was it Monday? Now I think I've Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. And so much more. You can check out on BCW website, youtube.com, and so much more. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.